morning from Chiang Mai. We've left Bangkok. We are in Northern Thailand. I am so excited about it. Today I'm on my own because Alan is not feeling well. But the first thing you want to do when you get to a city is to go to the market. So we're actually at the largest and most famous market in all of Northern Thailand. Maybe it's a good thing that Alan is not with me because there's going to be a lot of pork here. Traditional food in Northern Thailand is a little bit different than you'll find in Bangkok. It'll be a little bit less spicy, a little bit more fragrant. So think galangal, turmeric, lemongrass. There's going to be some sticky rice. There's going to be lots of pork. It's going to be delicious. So we're heading into the market to see what we can find. So this is Waroros Market, and it literally, I think, means biggest market or big market. And you can see it really is big. Now, this is actually part of a complex of a few markets. So there's a Hmong market here. There's a market across the street that is really well known for textiles and other things. But if you want to eat, this is where you go. And actually, Thai tourists, when they come to Chiang Mai, say they're from Bangkok, this is like a mandatory for them to come here to pick things up, especially like all of these snacks. We've got some tea. I want to take a walk around first just to see what's going on, and then we'll figure out whatever our plan of attack is. So lots of candies here. Actually, maybe I'll bring some home for Alan because he isn't feeling well, but he loves candy. It's such a sweet tooth. Oh, this is like the whole snack area. Lots and lots and lots of options here. I do not have the same kind of sweet tooth. I'm more of a savory person, but it looks like they've got dehydrated mango, durian. So this market is also known for its textiles. What's interesting about this market, I did a little bit of reading, is that this market actually, when it was first built, this is not the first market, it actually burned down a long time ago, but it was very well known for textiles. So all the markets in the area kind of had their thing, and textiles was one of the things here. And it actually was a place where there were a lot of people from India. And so you'll find a Hindu temple nearby. Look how beautiful that is. Just really gorgeous fabrics, and I wish I had a reason to wear this because I love all of the colors that the traditional people, the traditional style in the hills. The other thing you're going to find is a lot of elephant pants. Now here's a fun fact. For the longest time, elephant pants were only worn by tourists, and it was considered to be very tacky. But actually, more recently what has happened is that some K-pop stars, and then I think some Thai pop stars, and even Bruno Mars came out on stage with like a whole outfit of the pants, the top, everything. And so actually it has become a very trendy thing now for Thai people to wear elephant pants. It's like they're taking the elephant pants back. So you'll find them everywhere. They're almost always 100 baht. In the market, I think you can get varying levels. So 100 baht just for the cheapies, and then I think it's a little bit more expensive. But it's become a really popular thing, and I think that's so cool. Oh, look. I don't know what this building is. We came up to the end. There's just so many old historical buildings here with signs, and I don't know what any of them mean. Okay, we're going to go back in, but I actually want to get some food. I have not eaten yet this morning in preparation for this. The one thing that I do feel sad about is not being able to communicate properly. I know some words, but not all, to be like, hey, what is that? And then have them explain to me what it is. But, you know, I'm trying to learn more and more Thai. Every day I try to learn one word and then I try to use it. I'm actually looking for the food court or like food area. So there are some things that I think I will have to get takeaway, but there are some things I would like to eat fresh. Okay, this is, I think, one of the things that I want to try. Sarika, can I have one of this? Yeah. For here? Ah, So I'm gonna try the pennyworth juice. I have no idea what it is, but it's like a green juice. The others I know well. So there's Longan Roselle, which is like a Jamaica juice. The chrysanthemum tea, I'm not a fan of. And then just some others. Let's see what this pennyworth juice is like. And here we go. Food is already ready. So it's 20 after 11, and I think that I actually made the best move of coming here first because it has a dish that I really wanted to try. It's Khanom Jeen Nam Ngiao, which is a typical Northern Thai rice vermicelli noodle dish, but it's in a tomato sauce and it's served with blood cubes, which could be chicken or pork. And then also I have with it ground pork, but it can also be beef. It is very well known, very popular. When I first got to the stall here, up here, there was nobody around, and now this place is busy, and I think I might need to share my table, so we're gonna be quick about this. It also comes, if you've ever had khao soy, served with a very similar topping. So we've got some pickled mustard greens, we've got fresh bean sprouts, some cabbage, and I think this might be also pickled bean sprouts. So let's give it a try. Maybe I should not have worn white while eating this. And I'm actually not sure why I don't have chopsticks, but it looks like nobody else has them either. So it's not one of those things that it's just me. Nobody's getting it. I guess this is how you eat it. I'm just gonna dig in first to these noodles. Okay, not too spicy, a little bit spicy, but like so much tomato, like roasted tomato flavor and a little bit sour. Wow, okay. And then I know a lot of people don't like these blood cubes, but I love them. It's like the softest kind of meat you could ever have. It's like pork jello. Also really good. But it still has all of that. It's been sitting in the tomato. It is getting spicier. I would say the flavor is like a tomato sauce that was spicy, very savory, because very rich. It almost tastes like they roast the tomatoes, and then just a little bit sour. This is really good. Okay, first thing in the market, 10 out of 10. It's a little bit spicy that you can feel in the back, but I did get this drink, which is called pennyworth, which is some kind of herb that grows all over the area. I love green smoothies. I think they might have put some honey in it because it's supposed to be very bitter. Tastes like definitely a type of grass. If you like green smoothies, you like this, but you really gotta like plain, just like I got grass in a glass. It's growing on me, and it's actually really good with these noodles. If you come here, come up to the second floor of the market. This is great. What a good start to the day. That was absolutely delicious. I will say this, I think it's called the pennyworth on its own. I couldn't do it, but it actually worked really well with that soup. I am not lying. The taste is strange, very green, but when you eat it with that soup, I don't know if it's everything coming together, but it was really delicious. And also, I got soup all over me, so I was right. I should not have worn white here, but you know what? It was worth it. Really, really good. So I just came to the top floor to check things out. And I'm gonna say, what strikes me most about this place, and actually I noticed at breakfast, is that it's so peaceful and quiet. And I don't know why, because it is a busy market. There are a lot of people here. I can hear people talking, but it's not loud like most markets. And the way that it's built, it almost looks like it used to be like a elementary school or something, although I know that's not true. But it's just very calm, peaceful. This is actually really nice. I don't know if it changes after lunch, but I felt like breakfast was so quiet and nice. And now just looking down upon everyone, people are just doing their thing, but it's not sensory overload, except for the food. All right, I want to go try some of this sausage because I've had a little bit of Northern sausage, but it was in Bangkok, so I want to know what it's like here. It's funny because when I see things like this and all the things that I think are so beautiful, it really reminds me of the Andes and the indigenous people there. Like just the use of just such bright color and this craftsmanship in the weaving and things like that. And then coming to this market also reminds me of the Andes. A lot of markets there are built like that. And maybe it's because unlike other markets, they're not open air because it can rain and wind and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm starting to really see just similarities, not to compare the two, but you can't help but compare the two when you see things that you love that exist in both places. I just feel like I love the beaches in Thailand, but I feel like the mountains here are going to be more special. As I said, I want to try this sausage. I finally, man, this place is not big, but it does feel like a maze. There's so many aisles, so many things to look at, so many dried mushrooms. Oh, I hope that means there's gonna be lots of dried herb mushrooms in our food. And then let's come here. All right, so I think this is what I want. So at one end of the market on the second floor, there's an area for different tea, desserts, and some sweets. And so I decided to get this Thai tea. And I'm really interested in this because I don't want to get kicked out of Thailand, but I don't like Thai tea. And that's because I think, this is my hypothesis, is that a lot of the Thai tea that you get is just comes out of a package and it's powdered and it has so much sugar in it. And so it's not really good. I love tea, but I think this is like the original Thai tea made from tea leaves. So really interested, but it's way too hot to try. But let's get into the other dishes and get out my phone with my notes of what each thing is. So first up, we've got Sai Ua. And it's warm, which is fantastic. So this is traditional Northern sausage. I think I'm gonna find it over the next month in many places, but I did wanna try it here. It's a little bit different than traditional sausage in that you'll get it with ground pork, but also red curry paste. They also have fresh herbs like lemongrass, key lime, and turmeric. And so it should be smoky, spicy, depending on who makes it. I think some people make it more flavorful than others. Interesting. It's like a dry sausage, not too fatty. You can definitely taste the key lime and the lemongrass. It's really nice. And just a little bit of that red curry paste. I feel so bad that Alan doesn't eat pork because I think this is really good. If you don't like sausage because you think they're too greasy, these are actually, it's almost like a dry sausage. It's not fatty or greasy whatsoever. I really like it. And it's just really, I love lemongrass and those kinds of flavors. Now, pork knuckle, I didn't know about, but this pork knuckle is actually, they said to me it would be sour, and the name of it is Jeen Som Mok. So, they actually ferment the knuckle to give it like a tangy, sour flavor, and then they grill it or steam it. It's just like little bites. They gave me a bag of it. I don't know how much each thing costs because everything I got was just $1.55, but you can see like it has some fattiness to it. Oh, it's chewy like a pork knuckle is. Wow, the flavor keeps changing. It's like fatty first, and then right here you can taste the sourness. You can see it's just straight up fat, but don't be afraid of fat. Fat is delicious. This is really, really good. I'm so glad I stopped at that one place and just kind of looked to see what else they had. This is really, really good. Then this is going to be a little bit tricky because I'm not really sure how to eat this. This is Prik Noom. So it's a dip made of green chilies, garlic, shallot, and with a little bit of fish sauce. So it should be smoky, spicy, slightly sweet flavor. Oh, and it's beloved condiment for sticky rice, pork crackling, which is chicharron or fresh vegetables. I'm gonna try to see. I mean, I've already gotten my dress messy, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna see if I can take a little bit of this sticky rice. Sticky rice is essential in Northern Thailand, so I've been told. And can I just get some of this dip on it? All right, I think it is working. I don't know how spicy this is supposed to be. So this could actually be a disaster if this is too spicy. I don't think this is the way you're supposed to eat it, but this is the way I'm gonna eat it. So far not too spicy, so I'm enjoying that. Again, reminding me of Latin America. It's like a smoky chili salsa. It's really good. I'm actually enjoying this rice, but I wonder what I'm just gonna put. I had some of this pork left over. Ooh. All right. Oh, the chili with the pork knuckle. That is where it's at. This is a perfect combination. This is one of those things I've eaten so far in Thailand. So good. I don't really feel like you're a true YouTuber until you go out and talk to a camera in public and everybody's looking at you like you're an idiot. Or just wondering. Actually, in Asia, people are so nice. But it's still embarrassing. It's always embarrassing to be talking to a camera. So if you haven't liked this video yet, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I'm working hard and just letting go of all my fears to share this with you. The last thing is that dessert, which I bought for Alan, but I'm gonna try because it has molasses and I do like molasses. So it's a stuffed dough pyramid dessert. I think it's Chinese because the name of the vendor, they also had it in Chinese. So it said, it's a pyramid shaped dessert made with sticky rice, so more of that. But it will also have a mixture of palm sugar and molasses and grated coconut wrapped in banana leaf. And it should have a caramel-like sweetness. The dough is soft and chewy. And it's also used a lot in festivals. Okay. Ooh, it looks like a caramel. It actually looks like a soft caramel. I feel like I set myself up to think it was going to be exactly like a caramel. It's not too sweet. It's not sweet at all. Maybe because I had the green chili smokiness and the knuckle. I'm going to try one again later. Anyway, let's finish it off with this tea. So I feel like it's not so hot. Okay, the original Thai tea is delicious. So I feel like now I can stay in Thailand. Original Thai tea is just a delicious tea. I don't know what it's made of. I'm gonna go back and ask her, but it does have that orange color that you find in the fake stuff. But now I'm convinced that regular tea, like Thai tea, is just powdered garbage, and this is like the real goodness. I need to find out what the name of this is in Thai so I can start asking people for original Thai tea, like I ask for original Thai coffee. So I talked to Alan and he said that he's good with those less sweet dough options for dessert, not to buy him anything else. And unfortunately, all of the nail places are booked because it's Friday. So I'm gonna end the video here, but this kicks off our Northern Thailand series. We are renting an apartment here for a month, and we're here doing a really popular festival. So it should be interesting. We'll see you in the next video. But first, check this out. It looks so cool.